Hey guys, we were playing against Kevin. We're playing Power Nap Max Doubles. It's super jank. This is probably not what we want. This is not the worst, but I don't think it's good enough right now. We'll see what ideas he's playing, but we probably want something with more money in it. Like the Power Nap, you don't want it early, you want it as far down your deck as possible. So you can get tons of value off your gratuitous amounts of doubles. Alright, he's playing Making News. This was an Ash Fast Advance, and he complains about my Reyna. Alright, well. Alright, let's see where this goes. Green level, icing, both centrals. I mean, the good thing is we can go tag you in this deck and not really care about it. Up a Queen's Gambit. We'll fire off the Inject. And he sees the doubles. The Ant-Up is probably not that exciting. I think I will face check here just to see what he's got going on. Just an Eli. Pretty typical. What cards do we want out of these? The Amped Up is probably good enough. Yeah, we'll throw out the Frame Job, obviously, and we'll throw out the Deja Vu. Yeah, I don't think the Deja Vu is needed right now. Gets his sweeps, good for him. Fire I've had worse. Another I've had worse. Puts us to 10. Want to throw at you. No, I think we're gonna play this out. You know, we can just play the Keyhole now, but not actually use it till next turn. We'll discard the Frame Job. Thing is with the Jacksons, we're gonna have a tough time actually getting much out of our Keyhole, but ideally you have that glorious amped up Keyhole thing, possibly involving a massive vamp. I almost want a hand size increaser in this deck because it gets cramped when you want to do stuff and you just have a handful of things. Amped up Wanton, not that exciting. I think we'll crack a Power Nap for 6, and I'll throw out the Fem because we have retrieval runs. I don't think I want to play 9 for it in any circumstance. So 19, you get an Eater. That's important. Maybe I'll draw one. Singularity. Yeah, we're not going to want that. I'm just going to click for money, throw out the Singularity. It can be good against Ash in some matchups, but if he really does put an Ash in, we'll use the same old thing. Actually, probably shouldn't because we're only one more Deja Vu left. So Jackson happens now. If he does this now, it's one less Jackson he's going to have when we start keyholding. So I'm happy to see this occur. This is probably a case where you could just install Hades Shard for 7 and take like 4 agenda points. Maybe not though. Keyhole again, don't need that. So we have burned one Jackson. Our goal is to not let this ice ever get rezzed. So I want to pay 3 each time with Eater. We see closed accounts being discarded. Okay. That's fair. And we'll draw Power Nap for 9. Throw the extra Eater out. I'll put an Ash, or maybe a Crisium. He did play a Crisium before. It's going to be tricky to deal with. Do we think he has an agenda? You know, I kind of think he does. It's going to get our Fem here. And we'll get a Fem onto this Eli. Or we could just bomb his entire hand with that's pretty good, actually. If we can avoid losing our Wonton, which we should be able to. Yeah. Let's Wonton. Bypass. Destroy his hand. And see what we got. Astro. Well, better than nothing. And now he has no hand. It's a good turn. So Deja Power Nap's going to be 3 actions to make. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like net 7. That's not actually that much better than Opus. Draw, install. Did he get an agenda that he has to protect? We really just don't know. Quest completed. Also a good card sometimes, but I think we're not going to do anything with this game. Not what we're looking for. Nor that. Interesting. The shard's definitely good. We'll throw away our doubles. And yeah, I'll throw away all our doubles. Is he gonna make a move in this remote? That's fairly bold. Oh, there's Lucky Find. A little late on that guy. Huh. Do we want to poke at this? Can't access. Probably a Viper. See if we can get him to spend anything on the archives here. So we can get our shard into play. Okay, we're going to install our shard for free. Oh, bother. This is breaking news. We'll be very sad. Well, he has 1 closed accounts, or 2 closed accounts. It's not breaking news then. Something we don't care about. That's what I think it is. Could well be an Astro. If he doesn't score it, I'm going to fire Queen's Gambit on it. Because that means it's probably Ash. He does not score it. He's drawing hard. He's going to have agendas in his hand. Well, we're going to Queen's Gambit it for the value. Let's recover our levy. Yeah, we want that more than anything else, I'd say. And probably just watch him for a little bit. Next turn I'm going to same old Lucky Find, or same old Power Nap for big money. And then we'll levy. Or do we want to vamp him for everything he's worth? Yeah, I don't even hate delaying the levy to just do a truly gigantic vamp. But if this is a wraparound, it'll be a little bit SOL. Tricky. Well, I definitely wanted to do a gigantic Power Nap. Power Nap for 15 credits. Yeehaw. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. We'll vamp next turn, and then we'll levy. Or we can just do some keyhole runs, depending on what we feel like. Would have been nice to get a wraparound the first time, but I strongly suspect that this is a wraparound. Yeah, we're going to break that. It's not a wraparound. It's still expensive, but we can deal with it. Just going to drop 24 credits. We're going to run and pick this up. Could have res his Ash. I don't know if that's worth it for him or not, potentially. It's just NAPD, actually. Guess I still take it. And this is Sansan. Okay, so he was going to try to score that at some point. We can take a regular access, or I can keyhole here. Let's just keyhole. Let's see if we can. He put agendas back the first time, so it's probably going to fire. Put an Astro in there. And we'll go one more. If we hit an agenda, we win the game via Hades Shard. Breaking news. Yep, so we access the archives and scoop them up. So there you have it. Didn't even need to levy, actually. It's tough to know whether you want to levy or not. Yeah, that last Power Nap was insane. Power Nap for 15, gigantic. Timing is really important. Like we managed to vamp and get the agenda out of the remote, rather than having to do random accesses for it. But it's a cool little deck. It's goofy and it's fun. Thanks for watching.